Hello, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to these videos, welcome back to my life. Today I'm wearing these glasses, not sure how I feel about them, but regardless, I'm gonna keep wearing them because, because I want to. And you know what? People are probably gonna make fun of me this summer for wearing these weird glasses that I got from Goodwill that are also like peeling on the sides. I wonder if you can see that. They're like peeling, you see that? Cheapo glasses, but I'm kind of into them. I don't know if I said this, but I've been kind of venturing out into other lanes of fashion recently, and I'm scared that my camera's gonna fall. I wish that I could just tape this to my dash. Whatever. So yeah, I've been venturing out into other lanes of fashion, and so this is one of the other lanes of fashion that I've been venturing out into. Listen, let's be honest with each other here. I don't have much to really say today. Honestly, life has been so crazy lately, and I feel like that's really just what I want to talk about. I don't know if you've noticed, but in the last couple weeks, the effort that I've put into the videos has gone down quite a bit. That's not really because I want it to be like that. It just happens to have to be like that right now. I guess in the last couple months, like, music stuff has really started to kind of like just kind of scratch the surface of like taking off. I don't know what this was. You know, it's kind of just started to like scratch the surface of like actually being a thing and actually like doing something in terms of like numbers and stuff like that. And with that comes a lot of external communication with a lot of other people. I feel like I'm just being so vague with everything right now, and I don't mean to be, but it's kind of hard because everything is so still, so up in the air at the moment. But I'm just not going to be vague. I guess I'll just talk about my struggles as a musician coming up, just starting to be a little bit on the rise. We'll see what happens in the future, but as of right now, I'm talking to a few different labels. I have a lawyer, I have managers and stuff like that, which maybe isn't necessarily something I like to say because it makes it seem a little more serious than it actually is. It's not that serious, you know, like I'm just at the beginning of all of this stuff, and so like having all of those things, like, while it's cool to like say, and it's like those buzzwords that like make it seem like you're doing something crazy, you know, really I'm just kind of doing the same thing I was doing a year ago, but now like there's some people who believe in me. Yeah, I guess when you get to a point where you're like, I'm just gonna park somewhere. Hold on. Okay, anyways, I had to park because I couldn't really think while I was driving. I think I might be like slightly ADD because I can't really like think straight when I'm trying to, see, I'm already thinking about other things. That's the thing. It's like I start saying something, and then I'll start thinking about something else right when I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying right now. Taking away from my focus is the fact that like a bunch of people are parking right next to me while I'm trying to talk to the camera, and it's not exactly the most it's not exactly the most comfortable thing talking to a camera when you're sitting in front of people that you don't know. I don't know why it's uncomfortable, it just is. I'm getting used to it, but it still is a little bit uncomfortable, so my eyes might be like darting around a little bit. So right now, I'm kind of in a place where I'm talking to these lawyers, and I'm talking to managers, and I'm talking to labels, and all of the stuff in the business. It sounds really cool on the outside, but really it's just the surface at this point. And those things can be things that like take a lot of time away from these things, the little things that I can focus on that like aren't necessarily the music thing. And so I think that like the videos have kind of gone to the wayside a little bit just because like I've been so burnt out, you know. And it's not that I don't have passion for making these videos, it's just like I don't necessarily have time to do them. It's unfortunate because I like doing them. See, out of everywhere that people can park, they park right next to me, and they're just gonna have to watch me talk to my camera. That's on them. It's ridiculous. 2 people in the last 5 minutes have just parked next to me. I'm in an empty side of a parking lot right now. Anyways, as I was saying, part of my struggles of being a musician, part of my struggles of being a musician right now is that I don't necessarily have time for everything that I would like to have time for. I'm in Nashville like once a month. I'll be in LA next month. I'm working on promo by myself. All of the stuff that comes with that. All of those things are great. And really, really great. But not only do they take away from my time, you know, doing this kind of stuff that I'm passionate about and being an artist and stuff like that, but it also takes away from like my energy in terms of like how much I can put into things, you know? It's like I only have so much energy to give, and especially as someone, I would consider myself an introvert. As someone who's an introvert, having all these conversations with people all the time and like you know, collaborating with people and just not like having any time to myself, it brings me to this place where I feel like I have zero energy for anything. And so as a result of that, like these videos have kind of suffered a little bit. And if you've noticed, then I apologize. I am trying to like get back on top of it. It's almost like right now I'm like the CEO of a startup company. You know, so we're still in the dirt, which means that I have to give 110% every single day to every aspect of the business. Because music and being a musician, like it is a business. And like as the artist, it is like technically my job to like oversee everything that's happening in my business. Frankly, it's just been, you know, it's been difficult. And that's not to say that I'm not thankful for like every second of it, you know, like I am. I'm so thankful for every second of it, and everything that's happened in the last year has been insane and honestly more than I ever could have asked for. I don't know, I just want to say like this has not been like the easiest thing in the last couple months to like find time to like to do this things that I want to do, but like unfortunately like my time is just so spread thin that I just don't necessarily always have time to like make these videos and update you guys on the situation and what's happening and all of that stuff. At the same time, I'm like hesitant to really even talk about the journey that's happening behind the scenes right now, because I know like how quickly it could all fall apart. Like I was saying before, I mean, we're just at the beginning of the hill, not even at the start of the race yet, which is like two different metaphors. I don't know why I decided to use two different metaphors for that, but that's what I'm saying though, is basically like this hasn't even started yet and it's already pretty overwhelming, which is daunting to think that if I stopped tomorrow, then probably most of this would disappear. But at the same time, if I keep going, there's no guarantee that it could keep going or not. I guess the whole point of this video is like, I want you guys to know that I'm thankful for you guys. I do appreciate you guys watching these videos. It's not like I am deserving of any sort of attention that I get. Anyways, all that to say, I just wanted to update you guys on where my life is at. It could all fall apart at any moment, and I would still be very proud of where we've come. And I just wanted to thank you guys all for being a part of this journey. Hopefully, I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the subscribe button or like the video or comment on the video your thoughts. Would appreciate all of those things. Other than that, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
She's got the stick shift pushed up to the right with the brakes on.